Don't leave the house. I think I just killed all the plants in our backyard. The only explanation for that burning, that white smoke is oil. I think the oil is burning, which means somebody either put too much or put the wrong kind in there. And my mom used it yesterday. Time to question her. It wasn't smoking.
No, when I was doing the front yard, it wasn't.
Not even a little.
No.
You should have seen it. There, I think I literally killed plants in our backyard.
They're gonna go right on the rocks for now. So I'm gonna water them.
Is that like relatively where they're going?
No, they're gonna go on the porch. They're eventually gonna go on the porch between the, on two sides, each side. Wow, that looks good. Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Yeah. Dude, the worst thing that could have like that literally could have happened just happened. My gosh, man. Alright, as I explained to you what just unfolded, keep in mind this entire time I was completely naked. I was literally naked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm naked. I just got out of the shower. I realized I didn't have a towel, so I was like, okay, plan B. It might be on the floor of my room from the day prior. I forgot to hang it up. Not in there, so I go to Resort C, the final option, which is to grab one from the closet. There's always towels in the closet. There's always this plethora of towels in there. So I was like, okay, I'll just go get one in the closet, right? So I go down this hallway. So I'm putting on the POV here for a second. I round this corner and I'm like, oh shoot, that's a wide open window and I am naked. And I mean, looking back now, I could have like gone for some cover or at least like crawled so that I couldn't have been so easily seen, but ultimately I was going to be seen regardless. I did an agile little skip here, and then I peek. I didn't peek. I didn't even subtly peek. I'm an idiot. I literally just like went for it, and I'm right here, and I see this poor girl. This poor girl walking right towards my window for whatever reason on the grass, walking straight towards me, looking through the window. I am 85% sure we made eye contact. The most annoying thing about this is that my neighbors, they're all recluses. Like, I haven't seen them in like years. I mean, we all used to hang out as kids. I live in a cul-de-sac, but as we grew up, we just naturally grew up and we stopped hanging out. And that first time I see this girl in like hell knows how long, freaking it's that. The coincidence there, that's the craziest thing that's like ever happened. So if you're watching, I'm so sorry. That was so stupid. Stupid of me. You did not need to see that. Imagine she's going to like some baptism or something. And also, if you're watching, I end my showers with cold showers, so it's not actually that small. It's just, it was. So the neighbors next door,
yeah,
those sweet, pure, innocent daughters of God. One of them, I'm pretty sure saw my penis.
What?
Literally saw me naked, like butt naked.
When?
I was leaving my room and that door was straight open.
What door?
And I went for it. Yeah, and I went for a towel. Like I was trying to be like agile and swift. And literally right as I go for it, because I didn't have a towel, like, I'm 95% sure I made eye contact with her. Like, she had to see me. The only way she could have not seen me, which I'm hoping for, is if she like if she's like blind or something. If she has like some like physical optical issue.
That's why we need shutters.
Oh, it's golden hour. Honestly, it's like relatively tinted. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, I don't think she saw my junk. Yes, yes. No way, dude, no way. Alright, so for my pre-workout meal, I'm having pasta. It's gonna give me a massive pump. All Italians would be terribly horrified by what they're about to witness here. It's the only way it fits in the pan. It's interesting. So many years ago, a journey began inside those walls. And to revisit a place like this, it's quite nostalgic. And so many started this journey with me. But they're just ghosts now.
Ask you what you're thinking about. Ask you what you're dreaming about. Say your life is full of doubts. You don't know what you're talking about. You tell me what's on your mind, but how can you be so blind? I am the one who's hurting, but I'm just a burden. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. They're just ghosts. I obey all your desires, but you let me burn in the fire. Spent my days trying to impress, fill up your emptiness. I don't know what else to say. I can feel you pull away. You don't understand where I come from, 'cause you're just love. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just watching you fade away. You let me disintegrate. Don't leave me on my own. Watching you fade away. You let me disintegrate. Don't leave me on my own. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts.
Excuse me, sir, no posing in the... I'm gonna teach you a massive cheat code, and the whole world, I guess, since I'm filming, right? When you're filming in the gym, to get the most optimal lighting, see that light above your head there? You wanna scooch this back so it turns that light up there into a drop light, casting shadows, thus giving you better lighting.
Genius.
Just in case you fail, this is for monetary purposes.
All right.
You don't need a spot, do you?
I'm good.
Oh, wow.
I'll do another one.
That's his first one ever.
Wait, that was
Dude, where did you even learn that?
What?
Where did you even learn that?
Cheer practice. I didn't do cheer. Just went to tryouts. I used to do cheer.
There's no shame in that.
Bro, you should see a kid that does cheer at our school.
What the hell?
Dude, there's a kid on our cheer team that can do like 43 backflips in a row. He does it like down an entire football field.
What do you mean, like back handsprings?
Yeah, like 43 in a row. Oh shit, oh.
Do one.
I can't do a backflip.
Do it.
Wait a second. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
This is what you wanted, being in the public eye. This is what you wanted.
I'm gradually turning chews into into Colorado's very own zoo culture. A lot of the kids and people in general are familiar with me there just because it's my local gym, so all the content I make, it's pushed to them locally. So people know me there, and it's awesome. I get to meet new people, and I get to even train with some of you guys occasionally. That's, I guess, what you saw some of that in the video maybe. But yeah, all the flips and stuff on the turf, a lot of those guys were familiar with me, so it was fun to just screw around in there. Oh, I was gonna show you guys my bed setup. I got this designer bed, I ordered it. There's still some parts I haven't configured, but it's getting there. There's always lots of bugs down here too. That's what I'm doing right now. I do like a nightly, routinely search of the premises. That thing is low-key kind of big. Yeah, so this is where I work. I work at Krispy Kreme. My past jobs have consisted of like freight crews. And those are the overnight graveyard shifts. And those are some lovely gentlemen to be around, let me assure you. Landscaping, construction, and growing up my fair share in fast food. Too many people in general have not worked in fast food, and sadly it shows. You know, when you when you work in fast food, it will humble you. It will humble you like the dust of the earth. That all being said, this is the worst job I've ever had in my life. From a labor standpoint, no, but environmental standpoint, and yes, certainly the worst job. Yeah, I get treated like utter trash at work for hours on end, nearly every single day. And I want to quit so bad. And I'm not doing this because it's lucrative. It's if I was working a job solely for money, I would not work at Krispy Kreme. The discontent and unhappiness I feel when I walk into that place is just, it's not sustainable, and it's not healthy for my mental. But nonetheless, I feel like it's necessary. I'll say this, very few people are willing to sacrifice being a loser for a temporary amount of time in order to reap the rewards thereafter. Remember that, you guys. So many people sell their souls, man. I'm convinced I can make it doing this YouTube stuff, and so I can commit spiritual suicide when you become a sellout and do something you don't want to do. That's why everyone's depressed.